Hey, what's up everybody? I know this video isn't the best quality right now, but I've been working on a fence and stuff all day, well, most of the day, and I'm too tired and lazy to get up and turn on my light above me, so you're just going to get the video this way. Um, so there's that. But yeah, let's get into the video. I'm here to give you guys my review for WWE NXT for May 8th, 2019. And I believe this was the last set of tapings. Um, you know, um, like they did tapings for NXT um, after Takeover, like immediately, pretty much. I think these were the last, set of those tapings. I think they started new tapings right after this. I read online that they had started doing um, something where they had like headphones where you could listen to the commentary team, but I didn't really see anyone like have the headphones on. But maybe they don't have the headphones the way I thought they would, where it was going to be like the big headphones, it's just little Bluetooth devices or something. Because I was trying to see if anyone in the crowd was like be able to listen to the commentary, but it doesn't seem like that was the case. But maybe it is the case. I don't know. But yeah, let's talk about NXT. We had Percy Watson, Mo Ronaldo, and Nigel McGuinness on commentary for this show. Um, and the show kicked off right with the match. It was Mia Yim versus Bianca Belair. And I actually thought they had a good match here. I think the match that they had the first time around was a little bit better, but I still thought this one was good. Um, and they both, chain wrap. They both hit like an arm drag on each other. Um, and they both tried to go for it, just a second time, but they were both ready for it, so they both kind of reversed it. They both, um, have the same idea going for a drop kick, and then they start talking shit to each other, and they go to do like the same taunt, but Bianca Belair takes a cheap shot, and she does the undefeated thing right in Mia Yim's face, but Mia Yim attacks her, and they both start talking shit to each other. It was actually pretty cool. But then eventually Bianca Belair gets the upper hand with a drop toe holding to the turnbuckle, and she dominates the matchup for a while. She hits a really cool like split splash, which was pretty damn cool. And she dominates the matchup for a while. She eventually tries to tell Mia Yim to kiss her ass. But Bianca Belair says, "Get that out of my face," and slams into the mat and gets a couple of roll-ups on her, but Bianca Belair continuously kicks out. And then Bianca Belair regains control, and she hits a flatliner into the second turnbuckle, and then eventually Mia Yim makes a comeback. She hits a pretty cool cannonball into the corner. But then eventually they exchange roll-ups on each other. Mia Yim tries to cheat by using the ropes, but the referee catches her, and then Mia Yim reverses into one of her own. But then Bianca Belair reverses into one of her own, and she ends up having a ponytail on the rope, so she ends up getting the win. Um, and I actually kind of liked the finish. It was something clever, something we really hadn't seen before. And I don't even know if, like, kayfabe wise, this was, it was just kind of accidental that she cheated this way, but I thought the finish was nice and creative, and I enjoyed it. And I thought the right person went over. So there's that. I liked this, though. I thought it was good. Um, then we had security camera footage of some point, either at the Performance Center or at Full Sail, when the Viking Raiders, so now they're officially the Viking Raiders, are about to leave the building, and the Forgotten Sons come out and attack them and beat the crap out of them. Because I think this was supposed to be the Viking Raiders' next feud, for the NXT tag titles, but because they got caught up to the main roster, I don't know if they're going to change that or not. I mean, they could still do it because, they have Takeover coming up like in a couple of weeks, so they could still have the Viking Raiders, defend the tag titles. I really hate now that they're no longer, like, the War Raiders is now officially no more. It really sucks. And I'm not going to talk about that as much because I've already kind of addressed my piece on that. So, but yeah, I like this attack here, though. And, now on the next episode, the Viking Raiders are going to address their future on NXT. I think this episode, they was going to do a segment where they just were going to, confront the Forgotten Sons, but obviously they're changing that, so that'll be interesting. I expect the Forgotten Sons to come out uninterrupted, so there you go. And now they officially are Ivo and Eric now, too, by the way, so that sucks even more. And then we had footage that was shown at the Performance Center of Shayna Baszler training Marina Shafir and Jessamine Duke, and they're doing like a lockup. And Io Shirai runs down and attacks them, and the 3 of the 4 horsewomen are beating her down, but it gets broken up. Candice LeRae runs out. You see Robbie Brookside and among other people. And that was pretty much that. I actually like this, though. I really like that NXT and, like, NXT UK, and even 205 Live on occasions, do these type of stuff, where they'll show a notification and so that people are still feuding outside the work zone, because it shows, that they're not friends outside the business, so I actually like this a lot. And I like this feud between Io Shirai and Shayna Baszler. I expect this to take place at NXT TakeOver 25, so there's that. So yeah, I thought this was good. And then we had Mendoza versus Riddick Moss, who returned on this show. And Riddick Moss has a new character now where it's called Riddick. I forget the name of it off the top of my head, but it's basically like what he uses for his like workout routine. And I like the gimmick so far, I guess. It's really kind of early to tell if it's really going to translate, though, to, like, the main roster, or if this will be, like, one of those gimmicks that kind of flops in NXT. Because, remember, Kona Reeves really didn't exactly light the world on fire with his finest gimmick, so there's that. It wasn't just because of his gimmick, though. It was because he just was green in the ring and can't wrestle for shit. But, yeah, I like but I like it so far. He does things like he'll lift weights and work out. He'll take sips of his drink, and he doesn't take the match seriously. Raul Mendoza, he gets some nice power moves on Raul Mendoza, like fireman's carry, like a spine buster. He like bench presses Raul Mendoza and hits a fallaway slam on him, and then after he does like 3 backbreakers in a row. Raul Mendoza makes a comeback. He hits a really cool drop kick. And eventually, he actually gets the win with the springboard twist and splash, which I actually liked. I know a lot of people will say this was Riddick Moss's return, debuting under a new gimmick. He should have got the win here, but I don't care. I may be biased here, but I actually like this. Like, I like Raul Mendoza, and I think they can do some stuff with him. Not saying they can make him like a huge star or anything, but I think they can put him in contention and stuff for, the NXT North American title and stuff like that. And I've had to see the guy job out since after the Cruiserweight Classic, so I actually like the fact that he finally got a win. I think this is like his first win, too, in WWE, because I know he didn't win the first match in the Cruiserweight Classic, so I like this. I really don't like Riddick Moss all that much, too, anyways, and I think they have more mileage with Raul Mendoza than Riddick Moss, so I actually like this. And maybe they'll utilize it for something. Maybe, Riddick Moss will get frustrated and, it will get it turned into a feud. Maybe they're going to give, Raul Mendoza a mini push and he'll get like a #1 contenders for the match for the NXT North American Championship. They could do a lot with this. But then we had the main event. It was Matt Riddle versus Adam Cole. I thought this was a great match. Easily the best match on the show. And it took up like most of the show. So I really enjoyed it. They both start chain wrestling each other, and Matt Riddle continuously gets the upper hand on Adam Cole. He goes for the brawl mission right away. He hits 2 gut wrench throws into like a really nice amateur wrestling move, and then eventually he goes to do a move off the top, the middle turnbuckle, but Adam Cole pulls him down, and he hits a wicked mule kick right to the side of the head, and Adam Cole dominates this matchup for long, long time. He has a really cool neck breaker, but he gets, the heat on Matt Riddle for a while. Eventually, he starts talking trash to Matt Riddle, saying that he's nothing, and then this pisses Matt Riddle off. He finally makes a comeback, hits a really cool German suplexes, and they just proceed to have like a really nice back and forth match from this point. They recreated the NXT Takeover New York spot where Matt Widow did the blow mission, but this time Adam Cole loaded up. But this time he kicked out. Um, Matt Widow went for a GTS, but Adam Cole counted into the backstabber, but doesn't get the win. Adam Cole hit the last shot the first time. Matt Widow kicks out. Matt Widow hits like three Northern Lights suplexes, I believe they're called, and doesn't get the win. And Adam Cole goes for the Panama Sunrise, but Matt Widow counters into a roll-up and hits the senton across the back and then the running kick into the chest, but doesn't get the win off of that either. Matt Widow hits a really cool gut-wrenching suplex, and Matt Widow actually hits the GTS into the reverse hurricanrana. It was pretty damn cool. I didn't expect him to hit the GTS too, because I know they kind of shy away from doing that move. Matt Widow gets Adam Cole into the ankle lock, but Adam Cole gets out of it, and then eventually they fight onto the outside. Adam Cole, has the advantage. No, Matt Widow has the advantage, and Roderick Strong runs out, and he gets penalty kicked by Matt Widow, and he gets put into the win, and Adam Cole catches him when he's doing like a senton coming back into the win into a super kick, and the referee's distracted, so Roderick Strong tells him to go make the count. Adam Cole makes the count. Matt Widow kicks out, and he quickly puts the full mission on Adam Cole, and you see that Roderick Strong easily could have pulled the referee out of the win, or distracted, or got on the apron to distract him to, prevent him from tapping, but he didn't, and Adam Cole taps out. Matt Widow wins the match, and that was it. And then afterwards, the rest of Undisputed Era come out, and everybody gets into an argument. And I really kind of like how they set this up, where you have like kind of Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish kind of picking sides as well. Like Kyle O'Reilly's on Adam Cole's side, and Bobby Fish is on Roderick Strong's side, which I think is kind of weird. I kind of think it should be reversed. I think Kyle O'Reilly should be on Roderick Strong's side, and Bobby Fish should be on Adam Cole's side, since since O'Reilly and Strong have a history teaming together. So yeah, but I'm fine with this too, I guess. And I really like this. Like, they're slowly forming the cracks in the Undisputed Era. They even did like a segment backstage where Adam Cole like went off on him and says he doesn't deserve to wear the wristband and the armband and the shirt, because Roderick Strong took it off. So I'm really interested to see where they go with Undisputed Era. I feel like it's kind of a shitty time though to do this in a way, because Viking Raiders are leaving NXT, so it's gonna kind of raid, no pun unintended, honestly, NXT's tag division, because you won't really have many tag teams left. So I wonder if they're going to change that now, because they really can't split up Undisputed Era now, because you got to remember too, these were filmed before they knew the Viking Raiders were going to get called up. So there's that. But yeah, that was NXT though. I thought it was an awesome show. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. I thought it was a great show. I didn't think it was an awesome show. But I thought it was a great show. You had, a really great main event, 3 solid matches, storyline setups for the women's title program, and what's going to happen with the Viking Raiders. So I'm going to give it a B+. I thought it was a great episode. But yeah, I mean, obviously it's still a great episode. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please make sure you guys like, comment, and share this video so people will watch it. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel for more content and click on the bell, so that way every time I upload a video, you guys get the notifications for it. Make sure you guys do the same thing for my CM brothers that know what I'm talking to, the YouTube channels. That's pretty much it, guys. Talk to you later.